I entered the trade at this level. It's actually happening what I told you before. Price has moved up to this trap level and moved back down again. I guess it will go to this level here, which is almost a round level. Round level is 1.2. As I said in my book, round numbers are always big resistance and big support levels. So we have a lot of confluence here. We have the end of the wedge. We have this kind of point of control coming from another wedge here. This is a wedge. If you see that, it's kind of wedge or triangle. Yeah, I don't care how you call that. And price is not deciding. I said that before. This is typical situation where there is indecision in the market. Sellers think this has to move farther down, and buyers think it has to reverse at some point and move up again. So in indecision, we have indecision here. I exited the trade at break even more or less because I entered the trade at this level. I thought this trend line here is very close to this entry here. And as you see, this is almost at the trend line level. So trend line is acting also as a resistance level. So, and actually it happened. It moved, it retraced back down again. And now I wait for price to achieve this the end of the wedge, which is this level here I'm marking right now. And if we see a nice signal candle at around this level, around this area here, we could enter. We could enter like this. We could enter with a very small risk. We would go for a very, very high reward trade, and that's what I like. That's what professional traders like. A professional trader wouldn't be entering here somewhere. This is not interesting. This point is interesting to go long because you are buying quite cheap and you can sell quite expensive. So you have a lot of room for improvement. So if you buy here, risk is small, reward is huge. And we could even make a 9R trade and a risk reward ratio of 1 to 9, which is this number here, right? Let's see what happens. So, but we have to wait. It's very, very slow. That's the only thing. That's the reason why I always say, if you want to be a day trader, it's worth to have a parallel activity you can do to read something, or if you create something for yourself, like, you know, a YouTube channel or a website, or just do something different. And these waiting times will be more, you will be able to accept these waiting times in a not so painful way. Because if you are waiting all the time, it's like, it feels like you are losing your time, losing your valuable time of your life. Just do something different, wait, define what you like to see. And if you see that at some point, you can concentrate on the trade and do it right. And that's the correct way to do that.